Security has been tightened in Pretoria due to an anti-immigrants march that has been organized today by a group called Concerned Mamelodi Residents. The group has planned a march to the Home Affairs Department in protest against government allowing immigrants into the country. Home Affairs Minister Malusi Gigaba has warned against any violence during the march, as it will be met by stringent action. Meanwhile, security has been deployed along the route and at the venues where memorandums would be handed over. Meanwhile, several organizations such as the South African Human Rights Commission and the Institute for Justice and Reconciliation have condemned the march and requested the government to urgently address the systemic inefficiencies that led to xenophobic violence. And joining us on the phone line to further unpack this is SAPS spokesperson, Brigadier Vishnu Naidu. A very good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us here on Morning Prime.
A very good morning to you, Lauren. Thanks for having me.
Now, firstly, talk us through the state of police deployment in the area for today.
Well, Lauren, our deployments began very early hours of this morning. Our National Joint Operation Intelligence Structure have deployed security forces, primarily members of SAPS and the Tshwane Metro Police. That's to ensure proper crowd management as well as vehicle management. Remember, this is a working day. We want the wheels of our economy to be turning. So we want to make sure that while demonstrators have the right to demonstrate and protest peacefully, we also have to ensure that people go to work, our children go to school, and so forth. So our deployments is focused mainly on the routes where the protest action is going to be taking place, as well as the destination where they're going to be handing over memorandums to relevant recipients.
Now, will there be any road closures affecting any commuters or traffic at all?
Well, while the march is taking place at approximately 11 o'clock today, we began our deployments very early hours of this morning to ensure that the can travel freely and that protests will be able to exercise their rights in an environment that is safe and secure.
Now, as it is a legal march and those involved have applied, how many people are expected to partake in this march?
Well, at this point, the number of people that we were given is a little over 1,000, but there might be more people attending or even less. But we have made adequate provisions in terms of security. We've put plans in place as well as contingency plans to deal with any eventuality that may arise.
Talking about these contingency plans, what is the threat of this protest turning violent?
I beg your pardon?
And talking about these contingency plans that you spoke of earlier, what is the threat of this protest ultimately turning violent? And with these contingency plans, will you be prepared enough to, overcome this situation?
Well, we are confident that the protest action is going to be conducted in a peaceful manner. The protesters have a particular message to convey, and of course, should the protest action turn into any form of violence, then we will exercise our rights as police officers to effect the necessary arrests. We have sent out warnings that we will respect the rights of people to protest, but also we said that while our members will be exercising maximum restraint, we will not tolerate any criminal behavior. And for that, we have put contingency plans in place.
Vishnu Naidu, thank you so much for joining us on the phone line. That is SAPS spokesperson Brigadier Vishnu Naidu talking to us on the phone line regarding the march against illegal immigrants taking place today.